Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having an amazing day today. As you read by the title, we are doing a get ready with me with a mask. This was put together by Barbara's Beauty Bag. Her link will be down in my description box along with everybody else that is in this collab. I do apologize, these are a little bit longer videos than a normal video would be. So I do hope that you grab a cup of coffee, get you a snack, whatever you got to do, and sit here and watch me do my face and show you what it would look like if I actually went somewhere besides Walmart or Dollar Tree or the post office. If I actually did my face to go out into the world like we used to do. I'm not leaving that much from my home, so I don't do a full beat of makeup every day, and especially not to go out. So let's just go ahead and get started, or we really will be here forever. So I'm just going to put my hair up and out of my way. So how is everybody doing? How are things going where you're at? Has your state reissued masks or closed down or anything like that? I'm using the Pixie Skin Treat Collagen Plumping Mask. I'm just going to do the same thing that I would do to do my face as normal. We never did close down. I do live in Arkansas. Our governor never really closed our state, yet the 20th, he did make it mandatory to wear masks inside stores. Now, some people are complying with that, and some people are not, which is anywhere. I don't really think they can take our rights away and make us wear masks. But at the same point, I worked healthcare for 21 years. I do know the benefits of a mask. Even if you don't feel like it's protecting you, you could be protecting somebody else. So, you know, take it in stride. Wear your masks. Think about other people. And maybe things can go back to normal. I don't really think things will ever really go back to normal. But maybe they can go back to as normal as possible. Which would be great. It's a little crazy. A little weird. A little different. Alright. I'm going to use some e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer to fill in the divots in my face. I do know that there are quite a few of us in this collab, so please do take the time to go over and check out everybody. You might find somebody that you don't have that you click with and have a new channel to watch. So I do like doing collabs. It does open you up to other channels that you don't know about. And if you're small, YouTube doesn't really throw your channel out there like they should. So I do like collabs. I'm not going to use that today. I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made M70 12-hour matte as a foundation today. I did get the Juvia's Place, and I find it comes off a little yellow. but then it like oxidizes and becomes the right color. But it's super thick, and I don't have the amount to use down yet. I am wasting a ton of product because it's so thick and it goes so far. I will say that it is a very full coverage foundation. This one is not bad. I've been wearing this one 2 weeks to a month, and I like how it does. It is very matte, but by the time I put everything else on, it doesn't look as matte as it does when I first start. So is anybody not leaving their house? I don't know. I just want to know what it's like in other places. I don't want to watch the news about it because I'm tired of all of everything that's going on and our world falling apart. But at the same time, your mind just tells you got to know, you need to find out. Or mine does anyway. I think I moved the camera. So, yeah, if you wouldn't mind leaving how things are where you're at, that would be awesome. Didn't really think my shirt through, did I? Alright, so there's that. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Concealer. I just used this around my eyes. It is a peach concealer. It does help hide the bags under my eyes. I really do like that concealer. You wouldn't think it does a whole lot, but it truly does. Okay. Then I'm going to use some of the Kokie Be Bright Illuminating Concealer in medium beige, just to brighten up again. Look crazy. I got a hair on me. Can anybody else feel hairs on them? It drives me absolutely nuts. And my husband doesn't get how I can feel it. And I don't get how he can. We are going to be using a new palette today. It just arrived today. I'm going to take it out of the box with y'all. I haven't even looked at it. So, wish us luck. Because it could go bad. We all know with the new palette, it could go bad. Okay, I'm going to use the Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Instant Retouch Pressed Powder. Like I said, I have been loving this. I did look it up. It is a pretty good chunk of coin. So when I do order, it will be for more than one. Because you might as well just get you a couple and have one in use, have one in waiting, and then sit on one. It's always the way I do it. And I never run out of things that I like if I do it that way. Have I mentioned how much I love this brush? Of course, it is the Base Blue Cosmetics brush. I believe it's $25. And it's a 2-in-1. I know I've showed y'all the eyeshadow brush and the powder brush. Love that brush. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set that powder down. So like I said, I am not leaving my house very often. I will say that tomorrow, I'm recording this on a Friday, and tomorrow I have a wedding to go to. I'm a little freaked out. I will definitely be wearing my mask. I know that it said it was not required, but they are telling me 50 plus people, so I don't go anywhere, so I'm a little nervous, and I will be wearing my mask. Just to be on the safe side. It's always to, what is it? It's always to have it and not need it than to not have it and need it. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. How are people doing with school and your children? Are you sending your children back to school? Are you going to be doing homeschool? I know here in Arkansas they are giving everybody a choice on whether they want to come back to school or do school from home on the internet. I, of course, have grown children, so I don't have to worry about school, but my youngest brother will be doing his senior year this year, and he has decided to go back to school, which I can kind of see that before all of this. I mean, your senior year, you only get to do that once. But at the same time, I don't know if I would choose to go back to school for my senior year. I think I would play it safe and do it at home. But he is 18. Yes, he still lives at home, but he does still kind of get his own say, so. I'm using the Morphe Micro Eyebrow Pencil in Mocha. This is my first experience with Morphe's eyebrow pencils, and I don't hate it. It's very easy to work with. It's very tiny. It reminds me of the NYX eyebrow pencils. They're micro brow pencils. As you can tell, I did go a little pluck happy on my eyebrows, and I'm not hating them. I've never been a big one on bushy eyebrows, I guess. I just don't feel like it suits my face. I grew them out. I tried it. Wasn't really a fan, so here we are. Okay, so I'm going to use some of the Cocoa Contour to contour my face, which sounds ridiculous because you're going to have a mask on. But at the same time, what if? The what ifs. Has anybody been affected, their family affected by COVID, or yourself? Have you been able to see your family? Everybody has so many questions, and I feel like I'm asking just nosy, non my business questions. But at the same time, you can't reach out to somebody if you don't know what's going on. And like it or not, guys, we're all in this together. There is no, we're all in it together. Okay, there's that. Has anybody taken advantage of Jeffree Star's sale? I know he was having a 40% and 25%. And of course the sale that is going on at Morphe. Which, you know, I should feel bad about him not with Morphe anymore. But at the same time, I'm super glad that so many people get to try his formula now. So it's like a catch-22. Anyway, I hit the sale with Morphe. I got a few things that I hadn't had or didn't have or still wanted to add to my collection. So I did do that, and then I did a small haul from Ulta. The James Charles eye brush set was on sale from $59. I think I paid $29.50 for it. And I didn't need any more brushes. I could go the rest of my life and never buy another brush. But I'm super glad I have them. They're super nice to work with. I was very surprised. Alright, so there's that bronzer. Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This Sephora holographic face and cheek palette that I bought from Sephora for $5 is amazing. I love the blush in here. This middle pink blush. Beautiful. Beautiful. And for $5. Yeah, I'm super glad I picked it up. It's just such a nice wash of color. Super, super pretty. I think I'm going to try this deeper colored one also. Yeah. Super, super pretty. Super, super pretty. For $5, yeah. that was a great buy. It was on sale. I do know that they have a contour palette, but it was not on sale. I seen it from Adventures with Zena. I know y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay, so there's that. There is our base done. I am going to use, I'm going to use some of this Fenty Beauty highlight in Trophy Wife. This is a beautiful highlight if you go easy on it, because it is a very, very blinding highlight, and you can go overboard. Again, I don't know why I'm doing my Cupid's bow. It's not like anybody's gonna see it. Right? Right. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful highlight. If you use it correctly, it's very stunning. Alright, so for eyes, I ordered from Melt Cosmetics again. I am in love with their palettes, and I bet y'all can guess which one this is. I know the last palette I bought, I said this was the one that I wanted next. So here it is. We are doing the 27 palette today from Melt. And I've only seen it online. I do like the outer artwork on it. I really like that. Oh, yeah. It's so pretty. So this is what we're working with. Beautiful, beautiful colors. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8. This is a 10 shadow palette. And I bought this on sale also, I believe. Possibly. I don't remember. But if not, I can tell you whatever the price is for this palette. The other shadows that I've used from Melt, I have been extremely happy with. They perform amazing. I could not be happier. I know my first palette, I had a few problems, but I never used that formula, so, you know, that's to be expected. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in here. I'm going to go into this first color, which is Naked Sleep. It's just a taupe cream color. So yeah, I have learned with Melt also to build up your color. Don't go in full on. You will not like the end result. It will never turn out the way you want it to. So I appreciate that. I appreciate when you can work your shadow up, build it the way that you want to, instead of just full on pigment and blend until your hand falls off. Alright. So that is what we are looking like so far. Now I'm going to go into... Actually, I think I'm going to go back into that color and just blend it out a little bit more. I hope there's no pink and purple still on this brush. Shaking y'all all over with me. And I will say with Melt, the more you blend, the better your eye look is going to be every time. I'm going to go into this Nip Slip, which is this pinky color right here. And I'm going to put that in the crease. Oh yeah, that's a pretty color. It's like a peachy rose. Okay, so now that we got that all blended out, that is what we are looking like so far. Very pretty colors. Very light and natural. I don't know what drew me to this palette. I'm not really a neutral kind of girl. But this palette just, I don't know, I had to have it. And then I'm going to go into Thick, which is this color right here, for the outer V, just to give it some dimension, deepen it up a little bit. Oh yeah. Not too much, just because the other colors are so light. I didn't want to go too dark, but still enough that you can see the difference in the dimension. Yeah, that's just beautiful. Yeah, that's very pretty. Alright, so I'm going to take that Thick and we are going to put it right here, right on that lash line, as close as I can get, which was the darkest color we used. Then I'm going to use that Nip Slip again and follow the rest of it. Oh yeah, those are very pretty colors. And then of course back into Naked Sleep, which I always put my beginning color underneath whatever colors I got on my bottom lash line, just to tie the top and the bottom back in together. very, very pretty. Okay, so let's try these shimmers. I think I'm going to take let's swatch them. So we have Crime Fighter and Vegas Past. So there are those colors. I think I'm going to go with Crime Fighter. Yeah. I can say that those shimmers are beautiful. They were very soft. I believe they will be very easy to work with. So, Crime Fighter is what we decided on. That's very pretty. Well, I'm super glad that this all worked out in my favor and wasn't a complete bust, because it could have went that way. We all know it could have went that way. I am going to use my finger also. Okay, so with my finger, it did give it a little bit more punch. Let's take that Vegas Past and just stick it right here on this outer part. Oh, that's pretty too. Actually, I think I'll just mix the two. Because why not? Oh yeah, that's very pretty. I'm super happy. Another one that I love. I will say there is no inner corner shimmer if you use both these shimmers that come in here, which that happens sometimes, but all in all, it's a very beautiful palette. It was very easy to work with. It didn't take very long to make a look. I believe in fall this will be a very much favorite palette. The colors in here remind me of the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. I get those color vibes from this palette, which I love that palette, so I am not upset about that at all. There that is. Let's see what color eyeliner I have over here. I guess black is going to be what we got. This is the KVD Cake Pencil and Trooper Black. Love this eyeliner. It stays right on my waterline. I have no problem with it leaving or disappearing, which is what happens with a lot of eyeliners. So I really do like that feature. This is my top #1 black eyeliner. Just because of how it performs. It's good. If you're wanting something that stays all day, that's what you need. Okay. So I'm going to put some mascara on. I'm using the Tristique Good Vibes mascara because that is what is on my table. And I do like this mascara. Okay, so there's that. And since we're going to be putting a mask on, I'm not going to bother to do my lips. There's no sense in it. So I'm just going to throw a lip balm on. This is Milk Makeup Kush Lip Balm. Love this. It feels so good on your lips. So there's that. Let's find our mask. All right. Ew. All right, guys. So there is my look. It came out super, super pretty. I'm super, super happy with it. So, if I was to get all fam and glam and go out to town with my mask that's mandatory right now in Arkansas, this would be a look that I would go out with. Wind's picking up. I guess it's going to storm. Okay, guys, so like I said, please do go check out the description box. Check out everybody in the playlist. Barbara, thank you for inviting me to do this. I had a great time and got to use a new palette all in one day, so that is a win-win in my book. And if you're here from another channel, thank you for stopping by. My name is Becca. I'm so glad to have you. I do hope that you hit that subscribe button and become part of the family today. Please do also give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, it does tell me that you are paying attention. And until next time, guys, as always, you stay beautiful. Mwah. Bye.